My name is Julianne Ollinger, aka Number One Rockstar. I'm here tonight, going into December 2nd, 2012, past the midnight mark, 12:32 a.m. Here with you to bring you the lowdown dirty news about things that have been transpiring in my life recently. Yeah, really not much has been going on. Debating on whether or not to give myself a mohawk, but my clippers aren't working. Uh, Hi Zane! What else? Dang, now I got like stuff on my face. Fuzzes and stuff. Ugh. God, fuzzy stuff. Um, yeah, well, as some of you may or may not know, I've been having a little bit of a crush on somebody online. Um, it hasn't escalated into any kind of obsession. It's just like a little bit of a crush. And I was inspired to do a song uh, yesterday called I Want to Sit on a Couch with You. I want to sit on a couch with you. And that song was inspired by my online crush. Um, well, I haven't exactly been crushed yet, just squished a little. Um, well, the thing is, I haven't even told the guy I like him. I don't even know if he acknowledges my existence in any way. Um, However, I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. Time to bring this ship into the shore. Throw away the oars forever. Right? Yeah. So, should I ask this guy to marry me? Should I give him a ring out of a gumball machine and say, "Will you marry me?" And I put on a tuxedo and pop the big question on Facebook in a video, online in a video. Should I pop the big question and then make the subject of the video proposal to, eh, you know? Oh man, how embarrassing for me would that be? What an awkward moment that would be to release that vid, publicly all over the place, right? My proposal to the crush, the online crush. You know? Wouldn't that just take everybody aback? Wouldn't everybody just be taken aback by that move, that maneuver? Oh, then I release. Then what if he says yes? Then I release another video. This would be the rudest thing ever, saying, "Oh, I was just messing around, man." Oh shoot, no, uh, no, that's just silliness. Um, but yeah, I have been kind of having like some kind of crush type stuff going on lately. For a while, there wasn't really anything like that on the horizon. Um, I does is pretty much just party with myself, you know, it's all me, focusing on just myself. But my own self-absorbed world, you know. But lately I've been having some different feelings within myself. Check this out. Is that a bad mobile or what? Bad as in good mobile. Now this, see what that is, right? And on the underside of this, it says Gay Toys Incorporated, Walled Lake, Michigan. Alright? 799 Ledo Road. So this is a Michigan toy from Gay Toys Incorporated. Now, wouldn't you like to have that in your collection? Send me a message and give me a trivia question, and then I will write you back and we'll see if you won. Send me a trivia question, and I'm going to be going on the best trivia question, and whoever sends me the best trivia question wins this luxury plastic automobile from Gay Toys Inc. Ready, set, go! Time's running out. There's a limited time on this. I'm not going to tell you how long you have, but you don't have very long. About after I release this show, you'll have about a half an hour to do what you gotta do. Okay, to win the prize. So I suggest you get to that. Prioritize. It's called prioritizing, and I think that you need to get your priorities straight.
Oh no! I wanna go to the playground. I wanna go swing on the swings.
It's too cold out tonight. It's too cold out tonight, okay? Maybe another time.
You always say it's too cold out. You just wanna keep me trapped up in here. I wanna go outside.
Look, it's 12:40 a.m. You should be in bed, young man.
Ugh.
Go play. Go in your room and play.
Ugh.
Well, you know, the thing is, you know, I'm just an old spinster here. I'm just, what do you call it? You know, like a black widow, kinda? Like, over here? And, I'm just kinda in the midst, you know? And it's like I really don't want to be like in this midst. I want to like go elsewhere into another midst, you know, but I'm kind of just stuck in the midst here right now. And it's like what I'm dealing with, you know. It's just sometimes uh just you ever have just kind of like bitter feelings? You don't want to, you know. But say you've been like screwed over and somebody's like, you know, you just have some bad energy with, like there's some stuff's happened. You know what I mean? And kind of turned you sour to a certain person or things, you know, and there are like some bad associations and stuff. And it's like, you try to put it behind you, but it's still there, it's always there. You can't really help it. Like, I don't try to be rude to people. If they're trying to be nice to me or whatever, I don't try to be rude to people, but some people, it's like, it's hard for me to just, like, be nice to, because I know they're not straight up, and they haven't been straight up with me in the past, so it's like, there's just some, there's some, just not good vibes there and stuff. So I want to stay out of all that, because I don't like the person that I become when somebody like provokes me, or like you know like tries to show back up in my life or whatever, or tries to maneuver their way into my life when they've already, like, been jerks to me in the past and stuff. And well, that's cool sometimes, if you want to apologize to me or whatever for being rude to me, or doing stuff that was wrong to me, then that's cool. And I'll probably forgive you. But that doesn't always mean we can reconnect and that we're gonna be buddies, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean that we can hang out and things are gonna be like they were before you betrayed me or whatever, right? So, or before shit hit the fan or whatever, you know what I mean? Uh, so you really can't turn back the clock like that. But God can repair situations and things and people, But I think that people have to make an effort, a serious effort, instead of going back to old patterns and old ways. Because some people, it's fruitless if somebody's going to apologize to you, and then you know that they're just going to repeat the same pattern over and over again, because that's what they always do. So how many times can you really say, oh yeah, I forgive you, and then try to go back to hanging out, or things being the way they were before? Sometimes it just is not, it's not possible. I mean, it's not a good idea to go back in that situation, because it's not going to end up in a good place, because for somehow, and for some reason, you really clash with that person. You just clash, and you end up clashing, and turns into a bad situation. So I guess you got to do what you got to do to stay safe, and to I want to have good times and fun and stuff like that. I don't like being like a bitter person with people, because I'm reminded, somebody calls here, and it's somebody I've had problems with in the past, and then of course I'm reminded of all that, and it comes back, and I'm just like, and then I'm like, look, screw off, buddy. I don't like being like that, and but it's just what comes out. So, hey, what can you do, right? What can you do, right? What can you do, right? But yeah, I'm just kind of in a transitional phase here, where I'm trying to figure out where I'm going next in my life, the next phase of my life, because I don't want to stay in this mixed and have all these reminders and stuff all the time. And I want to move, but I feel like I'm working towards that. I'm my intention. That's what my intentions are. But I'm thankful I have live, and it's, this winter and it's cold out. But I'm also just trying to really be cautious about what I get myself into, because I don't want to go down the same paths of unhealthy relationships and with unhealthy people that I have before. I don't want to rewind the tape and relive those nightmares. I want to play the tape and move forward and make new memories and good associations instead of bad. Kind of a clean slate type thing. So that's what I'm looking for, but I think a lot of people look for that at certain points in their life. There comes a time when you're like, okay, this is done. I'm ready to just start fresh now and get something new going. Right? So that's my goals, like just like new things going. And I'm working towards it. I just gotta try to keep myself out of the stuff that I don't need to be getting involved in, or back into, or situations that are gonna be destructive in my life to my progress, or hinder my progress, or contaminate my spirit. I don't want to live a life of deception, or being lied to, or being, with somebody who's dishonest or abusive or has all kinds of addictions. I really, and who refuses to make any changes for the positive. I want to move forward and get something good going and build a relationship with somebody instead of have somebody sabotage a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I want it to be a clean relationship, with somebody who's like clean and, straight up and not dirty and like dishonest. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, well, you guys have yourselves a good one. Take care. Many blessings.